Let's talk about the BMW i8 and what it could have been. Now, the BMW i8, when it came out, it really shocked everyone. I mean, it looked nothing like any other BMW we've seen before it, but it didn't look like a BMW at all, but still had the essence of a BMW. Now, when you look at that car from the outside, it looked like a supercar. And honestly, it could have easily been passed off as a supercar, except for one small issue. Well, it's a big issue, I guess. The engine. Now, in this car that had the really aerodynamic look, really modern look, the cool doors, they decided to put in a 3-cylinder engine. Yeah. Now, it's a hybrid engine, but still, they decided to put in a 3-cylinder hybrid engine into a body that looked like a supercar. I mean, why? Why did they do that? It didn't make any sense to me. I mean, the car looks like a supercar. It should have been a supercar. That car should have had the V8 engine in it. Now, don't get me wrong, the car produces enough power. It produces, I think, a little over 350 something horsepower combined, which is good. But if they put in the V8 engine, or at least the V6 engine, and then put the hyper system in there, I mean, it could have produced a whole lot of power, and that would be serious supercar territory. But they didn't do that, and I honestly don't understand why. I mean, I guess at the time we could have maybe we could have thought that they were planning on making this a trial run or something, and they're planning on seeing how well it goes, and then maybe make a little bit of bigger version of it, and put in the V8 or the V6. But we didn't see that to this date, and they kind of just forgot about this car. And it's honestly kind of sad. I mean, they had a potential huge hit on their hands. I mean, this car could have been their version of Audi's R8, and everyone knows how much that car's beloved. That car shocked everyone, and everyone loved it. And BMW could have done the same thing with this car, but they didn't. And yeah, I mean, even to this day, the design of that car, it looks modern enough. It looks like a supercar. It looks not as big, but still, it looks like a supercar. And yeah, it was a real wasted opportunity there. Now, I keep hoping that they may make an update to this car, make it a little bigger, and put in the V8 engine. I mean, the BMW engines are really powerful now. I mean, you could those engines can produce over 600 horsepower, which is more than enough for a supercar. With the hybrid system, it could go even higher, 700 something, maybe 800, and that would put them in serious supercar territory. And people love those cars because BMW is a beloved brand. It's a sporty brand, and imagine a sporty brand like BMW creating a supercar. I think that car would be a huge hit. But I don't hear anything about it. I never heard anything about it, and it really sucks. That's all I can say. I wish they'd think about bringing that car back. And I mean, BMW should have a supercar in there somewhere. Audi has one. Well, that car's becoming a little too expensive, but still, Audi still has one. And Mercedes has, I guess, I'm not sure what exactly their version is. They have a whatever. But yeah, I really think BMW needs to bring out a supercar before everything goes electric and all that. And I hope they do so. And I think the i8 would be the perfect version. I just really hope they don't turn it into an electric supercar, because then, well, it wouldn't be that exciting in my opinion. But yeah, I hope they somehow decide to update the i8 and put in the V8 engine and add a hybrid system to it and bring out a massive amount of power and create a BMW supercar. So let's hope.